Today, we're really unpacking the blueprint for a platform that's trying to genuinely democratize deep learning. Our mission here is to look at their, well, massive commitment to making this stuff accessible globally and how they've built a system that teaches you mastery, not just facts.
Yeah, it's an incredibly ambitious goal. I mean, the sources describe this structure that right from the get-go was designed to be universal. We're talking about a learning system built for a scale that's frankly kind of unheard of in online education before.
Okay, let's get into the metrics then, because the numbers themselves are pretty staggering. We know, okay, 360 distinct subjects, that's already huge. But what's the engine, the mechanism turning subjects into actual mastery?
Right, that's the core innovation, the deep learning task. So
Yeah.
for every single concept within all those 360 subjects, the system generates 100 unique deep learning tasks automatically.
Wow, 100 per concept.
Yeah.
That sounds intense. Almost like an intellectual boot camp rather than just a course. Why so many?
Well, it's about guaranteeing understanding that goes way beyond just, remembering facts for a test. Think of it like this. A standard textbook might ask you a question or two about, say, supply and demand. But this system, it uses those 100 different tasks. Maybe a simulation, maybe asking for critical analysis, applying it to a scenario to make sure you understand that concept from, well, every angle.
Ah, okay, so it's personalized practice, really hitting it until it sticks.
Exactly. It ensures the learner hasn't just memorized something, but has truly mastered the underlying skill, whether that's scientific thinking or critical reasoning. That's the deep learning part. Engineered for faster understanding.
Okay, that makes their accessibility claim much clearer. It's not just throwing courses online. It's like a machine purpose-built to develop competence. And you mentioned these 360 subjects are offered free to government-funded schools anywhere.
That's right, anywhere in the world. And while that's obviously a huge part of it, the push for democratization goes further. They're very clear about targeting a whole ecosystem.
Okay.
Students, yeah, but also parents involved in education, teachers, business professionals, startups, even job seekers and nonprofits. It's broad.
That's fascinating because the needs are so different, right?
Hmm.
A job seeker needs targeted skills fast. A nonprofit might need broader training for their team. How does one platform manage that?
It seems built for that flexibility. For the job seeker, those deep learning tasks can quickly validate skills employers are looking for. For a startup, maybe it's about integrating innovation training smoothly. It suggests the system isn't just about learning facts, but about applying them effectively in different real-world contexts.
Which leads us to maybe the biggest hurdle for any global platform: language and cultural context too. How do they actually manage to deliver this whole system, 360 subjects, 100 tasks per concept, effectively across totally different cultures and languages?
Yeah. This is where the engineering seems quite sophisticated. The platform is designed to deliver everything the full suite in 106 different languages. That number alone, 106, is a massive statement. It underlines that core belief: mastery should be accessible in your own native language.
106 languages.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really drives the commitment home. So whether you're a student in Helsinki, a professional in Tokyo, or maybe a parent learning with your child in Buenos Aires, the platform literally speaks your language.
Uh-huh. And it's not just about digital translation. They emphasize cultural relevance, too. They back it up with people on the ground, building a network of teachers who can offer support in native languages, understanding the local context. The sources say they've already got, over 4,300 ambassadors across 151 countries. So that community aspect is real.
So the core learning science, the how we learn part, is universal. But the delivery, that's tailored very specifically. They seem to have really engineered understanding itself and then made sure geography isn't a barrier.
Exactly. If you pull back to the big picture, the platform's promise is accelerated mastery. It's about developing that meta skill of learning effectively. And thanks to this global reach, this linguistic support, that core skill becomes genuinely available to almost anyone.
Right. So thinking about that, for you listening,
Yeah.
if you knew this huge library of 360 subjects powered by this deep learning engine was right there, available in your language, completely removing borders as obstacles, what's the one subject or maybe even meta skill you'd choose to truly master first? Something to think about.